Today we're going to be talking about miracles. Hands up if you've ever said, when I win the lottery, or if you're of a certain age, when I win the pools, I'm going to do X, go on this holiday, buy that car, or whatever. Keep your hands up if you've actually won anything more than a couple of quid on the lottery, or the pools, or the scratch card, or the premium bonds, or something else. And I do mean big money, you've won the big prize. The chances are, if you're already wallowing in several millions of pounds, you are not going to be sitting here watching my video. So I'm assuming that most of you have put your hands down already. Statistically, you have, and I do like statistics, statistically you have a 1 in 14 million chance of winning the big lottery prize, getting all 6 numbers. For those of you, immediately I can hear you coming back and saying, but that means that one person, statistically, is likely to win that big prize. And indeed they do. We've all seen them. We've seen them on the television. We've read about them in the papers. People do win big money. But usually roughly 1 in 14 million. And it is possible that one of us could be that one person. But statistically, we are more likely to be in the 14 million rather than that one person who wins the big money. So most of us sensibly do not actually plan our financial futures on the basis that we might win the lottery. We don't plan what kind of house we buy, where in the world we live, what kind of holidays we have, what clothes we wear, presents that we buy for people, any of that stuff. We don't plan that on the basis that we might win the lottery. We actually plan our financial futures on the basis of what we actually think we are likely to earn. And most of us don't think we are likely to win the lottery. Makes perfect sense, doesn't it? So why are you still waiting for the rest of your life? Are you putting the same in, same out? Why are you waiting for a miracle? Why are you dreaming of what you might do in the same way that people dream of what they might do when they win the lottery, but not actually doing anything about it? Your dreams, if you have them, and you've written them down, good start, brilliant. But they're no good if they're written on a piece of paper and shoved in the back of your diary and never look at them again. You've actually got to do something to help get you there. There is no point waiting for a miracle. If your dream is to take your family on holiday to Australia, there is no point sitting at your desk going, I wish I could go to Australia, I wish I could go to Australia, and just wait until suddenly tickets for a family of 5, business class to Sydney and back with a nice big holiday in between, suddenly land on your desk like magic. It's not going to happen. You've actually got to do some of the things to get there. In the same way that you don't plan your future on winning the lottery, you don't plan your financial future on a financial miracle. Why are you waiting for to plan the rest of your life on the basis that a miracle might happen? You have actually got to start doing some of the work yourself. Our lives are finite. We don't know how finite. Even somebody who is terminally ill doesn't know exactly when they're going to die, any more than I know whether I'm going to get run over by a bus tomorrow. So why waste the time that you have now not doing anything about actually moving towards your goals and just sitting back and waiting for a miracle to happen? Whatever your dream is, whether it's a very small, little thing, or whether it's an enormous, great big thing that you're so astonished by that you hardly dare tell anybody because they'll all think you're completely mad and bonkers for having that kind of ridiculous dream. And there is no such thing as a ridiculous dream, okay? But it's not going to happen, whether it's tiny or enormous, if you're going to rely entirely on miracles to get it there. Miracles do happen, but usually when you start to encourage them by getting up and doing, that is when the magic begins. So get up and do. Don't sit and wait for a miracle, because it might never happen. Bye. See you later.